If you're one of the in crowd that follows me on social media like Facebook or Instagram, you know I went to California. I know I didn't just go to gawk at high gas prices, drive around aimlessly, sit in an In-N-Out burger line, or take photos of Prop 65 signs, the ridiculous ones. Nope, I went to look at the Ecoflow power kits located in their van in Rowland Heights. So we have the van here, and you notice it looks inconspicuous. You have your storage compartments, but what's below the seat?
So this compartment is usually designed for a storage, but we converted the storage to a compartment that can hold the power kits.
Okay. And this, so explain each component in the power kits. I see here one with a lot of plugs and this other one.
Right. And there's a power hub. We call it the power center. So from left to right, this is the alternator charging cable, which lets you to charge the battery through the power hub from the vehicle alternator.
Okay.
And the second and the third, these two ports are dedicated PV ports.
PV ports, okay.
Right.
Like solar. Do you have any solar in the van? Or?
Yes, ma'am. I have a solar panel on top of the vehicle. Oh, you can't see it from the inside.
Right.
It's outside. And I have another terminal at the back. You can plug in portable solar panel.
Like the
as an extra.
The 400 watt Ecoflow panels and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So these two routes goes to different terminals. So this is tied to the solar panel on the rooftop.
Right.
And the other one will go portable.
So tell me, how many volts and amps can each one take? Do you know? Like the power input.
The power input for these three.
Yeah.
This is a 1,000 watts maximum.
Okay.
It takes from 12 volts or 24 volts input from the vehicle alternator.
Right.
These two solar panel input ports,
yes,
they can take up to 1,600 watts of solar input.
1,600 of solar, okay.
Which means that for Ecoflow 400 watts regular solar panel, you can put in series up to 4 pieces.
Okay.
Which is a lot.
Wow. Okay.
And the voltage will be up to 150 volts.
Okay.
Which is also a lot.
Right. Right.
So.
And then I see this plug that says battery. So where does that connect to?
So the battery here is only one battery here. So this battery connects to the power hub straight.
Right.
Okay. This is an extra battery port. This is another extra battery port. We put this adapter here because we charge the system using the a smart generator.
Right.
Ecoflow smart generator. So if you use smart generator, you have to go through this plug and connect to the power hub.
Okay, and the smart generator could charge at how many watts?
1,800 watts.
1,800 watts, okay.
Direct current.
Okay, so it's more efficient.
Right, it's over there.
And this looks different from my smart generator, but I don't know if we could talk about
that. That's the new one. That's the DG200. We call it the propane and gas dual fuel generator.
You want to know something? I have one on the way.
All right, yeah, that's cool.
They sent me one. I'm going to be doing video.
Gotcha.
All right, but I see here you have an AC in. Now, where does that connect to?
That AC in usually it connects to the power inlet of all the RVs.
So shore power.
Shore power, right? So every RV has a shore power inlet. It can be either 30 amp or 50 amp.
Okay.
Because the power hub is 30 amp. So this AC in is a 30 amp input port that can take up to 3,000 watt of the shore power charge.
Okay, so tell me, so that's interesting, and this is 120 volt only, right? It's not 240 volt yet.
No, not yet. I mean 240 volt. You gotta do it in split phase.
You can do eventually. You'll do split phase with this?
Eventually, yes. So we're gonna make it parallel. So you can put two power hub, in parallel to make it 240.
Okay. So the other thing I want to know is this cable. Could I see the I don't know if you could show me the plug, the other side of the plug of the cable.
Sure.
Yeah. Because I want to see, because it looks. I was told this was similar to the extra battery plug of the Delta Pro.
Yes, theoretically they're the same plug, but the type, the design of the plug is totally different.
Okay.
Right.
Can you use this cable on Delta Pro for extra battery?
Not now, because if you plug this port into the Delta Pro Extra battery, it will not match.
Oh, really?
Right. It doesn't match.
Oh,
but,
okay.
well, we'll try to make it universal. So in the
Right.
future, we can, the same cable, same connector fits everything. Right.
Okay. So they're actually doing a lot of people have been asking for Delta Pros to have a right angle cable. That's why I'm asking.
Exactly. I got asked a lot about if you guys can make the straight cable to like this type of cable that you can bend.
Yeah, yeah.
So it saves a lot of space.
Okay.
Right. That's what we're working on it.
So, and then I see an AC out.
Yep.
Okay. But that's one plug. Now, how do you connect this to the rest of your appliances? And maybe you could start showing me the appliances.
Sure. On this vehicle, there are some typical appliances. For example, this air vent is 12 volt.
Okay.
DC. And here's a refrigerator. It's also 12 volt DC.
Right.
Right. We put a lot of stuff in it. I mean, it's cool. We got some drinks inside. So yeah.
Okay.
Here is a AC rooftop aircon.
Okay.
It's 120 volts.
Right.
Usually like 12 to 15 amp.
Okay.
It takes about like 1200 watts.
Right.
Every hour. And that's a heater.
Okay.
To make sure you in the winter you got a warm environment inside your vehicle. And this is a water pump here.
Yeah.
You turn it on, turn it off, so you can use the water.
And what's this?
Oh, that's the we call it a power kit console. It's a monitor for the system.
Okay.
So you can easily check about your system inside and know what's going on. Here's the input, output. You know how much power you're charging from each source. So right now the vehicle.
Oh, solar.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, right now the vehicle is not moving, so there's no alternator charging, but we got a rooftop solar panel. So that's producing almost 100 watts.
Right.
And if we plug in a extra portable solar panel, and here will pop up for some wattage input. And here's the shore power. Yep.
Now, let's see here. Now, the total AC output power capability of this is how much watts?
3,600 watts.
Okay.
For total.
3,600. Okay.
And 7,200 watts for surge.
Okay.
Right.
So you could run like a microwave easily with this, and
easy.
Right. And then you could run. Okay. That's cool. And the battery size is how many kilowatts? You have like I see here fuse DC 70 volts 150.
Yep. That's a 5 kilowatt hour battery, which is a 41.2 volt at 100 amp hour.
Okay. All right, so I see the smart distribution panel here. I have I have two of the smart home panels at home actually that do for AC at home, but this looks small and nice and neat for a van and RV. So tell me what this is about.
Okay, so if we remove the cover here, and you see this part is the AC circuit breakers. There are six circuit breakers, 20 amp each.
Right.
And here, you see, we have 12 DC positions that they're all protected by the fuse.
Yeah, that looks like the standard car fuse.
Right, car fuse, exactly.
Okay.
And if we remove this, then this is how they're connected to all the circuits inside the vehicle.
Okay,
right?
So you have the breakers and got it.
Right, all these wires, they're from the original vehicle. So we replaced the original distribution panel with our panel, and we took all the DC and AC wires out and repositioned back in.
Now these orange connectors, those look like lever nuts, like Wagos.
Exactly, and because see,
you can remove that easy and put that back in.
Easy, and also it snaps.
Okay.
So it's tighter and more secure. See?
Now you said smart distribution panel. This will tell you like the current on each of the circuits, or is it just the whole thing?
So the power kit console actually reads every position, the current, the voltage, and you know what's happening on each position of your electrical system. Also, for the DC positions, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 positions that are controllable from either your app or your power kit console.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
So basically, whenever you look at your either your app or your power kit console, you know what's happening on every position of your vehicle.
Okay.
Like all the electrical system.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
All right, great. All right. Anything else you want to show me besides, I guess?
That's pretty much everything.
I see you got Starlink.
Yeah, starting for that's also appliance. Actually, the Starlink use AC power.
Okay.
Right, and finally, let's say you can control and see how the system looks like. See the battery level, and this is the output. If we turn on the AC, then we got AC power inside the vehicle, right? And that's the input. It's pretty straightforward. If we click into the output, you see AC here and DC there. These are controllable positions.
Okay.
Right. For example, if I bring on the light and I turn it off.
Okay.
Right,
light goes out.
Right. And most of the time we control it from remote. Like when we're outside the vehicle, we use our app, turn off the light, turn off the water pump. That's how we usually do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And now it's back on.
Nice. So this was a pretty nice little system, right? Well, you'll see links in the description below if you want to get one or take a look or see how it's doing. I will be talking more about portable power and renewable energy and other options that don't depend on gasoline generators, or if you need a generator, that's fine too, at the QSO Today Ham Expo. Until next time, my friends, peace and 73s.